Ukraine suffered a military setback over the weekend as it waits for another $60 billion in funding from the U.S. Fox's Lucas Tomlinson has the story.
The Kremlin says it's in full control of the town of Avdiivka in eastern Ukraine. Outnumbered Ukrainian troops forced to withdraw after months of fierce fighting. It's Russia's biggest victory in 9 months and a major setback for Ukraine, one that some lawmakers say signals the urgency of another aid package for the embattled country.
They've just had their first defeat, the Ukrainians, since last May, partly as a result of the fact that they're outgunned 10-1 by the Russians. We can help solve that problem for them, and we should.
A bill that would provide another $60 billion in funding for Ukraine is currently in limbo. A bipartisan alternative has been introduced, which includes funding for the southern border. Those in favor of sending aid say the impact of deterring Russian aggression goes beyond Ukraine's borders.
Who stops Vladimir Putin if he marches right into Kyiv, marches right into Ukraine from going further? And this is an international crisis.
The bulk of the assistance are weapons to be used on the battlefield. Republican Senator J.D. Vance is one of the most vocal opponents of sending more aid to Ukraine, arguing that with no end to the war in sight, the U.S. is not making enough munitions to support the cause indefinitely.
Can we send the level of weaponry we've sent for the last 18 months for the next 18 months? We simply cannot.
The ability of Congress to send more weapons to Ukraine will have a lasting impact on the battlefield after Ukraine's counteroffensive failed. Traveling with the president in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.